No. Okay, so we got Ulrik versus Eugenia. So we could have someone doing my...
The dream could be real. We'll see.
Yeah, ascending order.
Yep. All right. Did we
so this is,
go over the teams? Yeah, you did. We did. Right, the heal team.
Yeah, I did briefly. Yeah. Heal team, and honestly, a little bit frustrating in and of itself, the other team. So
and the team with the villains and the team with Marathi and Eugenia on it.
Yeah, and we ended up with Eugenia straight up.
Yeah. And Ulrik, which I'm actually really delighted. There was some discussion before the tournament of like exactly which characters deserve to be banned due to rules issues or power level issues. I was prevailed upon to exclude. I think it was Zoltz and Lily.
Yep.
Yeah, yes.
They might be on the side of the aliens.
Yeah, I had not been planning on omitting them. I thought they were trustworthy. I didn't believe that they were spies.
Oh yeah, no. If you'd not banned Zolt, I wouldn't have been playing.
Fair enough.
I'm not doing that to myself.
I did know for sure we can't trust Zoe. Malian is right out.
Yeah.
Like those were certain.
Malian's a dragon.
And then Ulrik was a question mark.
Not a.
But I looked at the last data we had on Ulrik, and like, I'm not impressed. So if anybody thinks Ulrik is broken, like, cool, go prove it. Let's go.
Well, I remember Bale to shuffle deck, classic. Yoda special.
Yeah, that was actually that's the Mad Maneuver. I think my friend Mad Norder is watching, and that's he's known for that.
Yep. So I remember literally earlier today, or might have been last night, I think it was Donut asking about Ulrik counterplay.
Yeah, Ulrik is made of counterplay. I hope this answers the question. No, sorry. I mean, my opinion of the short of it is just that he's committal with what he's doing. Right? He has options he has all the options, but each option is specific.
Yeah, and his econ is not incredible.
Yeah, his econ's not there.
Fairly obvious.
Yeah, he's pretty obvious what he does. It's just often nuts.
Obscure what he's doing. Yeah, but it's usually pretty good. Yeah, if you let it be. A lot of it you can handle by stopping him before he gets there, basically.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Oh, as an aside, because I see my friend Matt Norder is watching. Yeah, Manfror also noted tournament champion, but I'm going to forever refer to him by his gaffes and his goofs, as we all deserve.
Shout outs to Matt.
The Salt Man.
The Emperor of Salts, once crowned, but forever recognized.
And long may he reign.
Eugenia is actually pretty good into Ulrik here. Just because he is so specific in what he's doing. Like, he has lots of good tools, but if he starts setting something up, and then she sweeps one of those things.
Yeah.
Yeah, what happens when that one option at the one range that Ulrik is at goes away suddenly?
Yeah. And she has some like really odd card shapes in terms of Plot Hook and Wearlight, having like garden range that can make a lot of Ulrik stuff just not really work. All right, we have the block. Is this lightning arrow? Or lightning javelin?
I think color sprays always work.
Oh, I'm looking at the wrong player. That's Eugenia initiating. Yeah. Okay, sorry.
Yep.
All right. Yeah, so the EX
absent
arrow, which actually would have beaten lightning javelin in response. That makes sense. Draw one, discard two at random, and then decide on your reveals, 1 and 4.
Reveal?
Yeah, so the Eugenia gimmick, by the by, once per turn, when she causes the opponent to discard one or more cards, she may reveal a card from her hand at the same printed speed as any of those discarded cards to deal 2 damage. Alright, this damage is like part of the strike, so this is going to chip off the 2 damage from block, or 2 armor from block, which means now there is a 3 power attack against a block that currently has 0 armor, 3 guard. This interaction where like her hit effects can deal damage, then she does attack damage, and those damages are summed together to be her effective damage is really important for understanding why Eugenia is threatening. I think we have a math fail though. There we go. Or a click fail. Either way, it's fixed.
So that Wearlight threat that you were talking about a second ago, on Eugenia's side with the right discards and the right transformation setups can like easily hit for 8. It doesn't really look like it when you look at the card, but there's a lot of little moving pieces on this character.
Yeah, Eugenia.
I also want to bring special attention to color spray.
Oh, that's
color spray is wild.
Yeah, might be an 8 power, might be a 10 power. All right.
Yeah,
so we
and Sun of Moon.
Oh, range 4 initiating ionization. Yeah. That makes sense. Ionization is now safe, right? Absent Arrow is down, so there was not an answer to Ionization left.
Yeah. Yeah, both copies.
Yep, I guess you would need EX dive.
And to lose
hook.
And to lose a plot hook here, isn't it rough?
Yeah, speaking of plot hook.
Yeah, because the meme Ulrik line is obviously boost as much power as possible and then play Lightning Javelin.
It's actually
inevitability.
Yeah, Lightning Javelin.
Yeah,
is
either one of them.
Yeah.
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 Either
Ulrik
one of them is an IA really consistent.
Yeah. Ulrik is the most ignorant character in the game. He has the most instances of ignore on his text. He has 3 ignore armors and 1 ignore guard.
Yeah, he is not interested in whatever you have to say about it.
Yep.
Yeah. And because he's the way he has those tools.
Is the Ulrik player? Yeah, they're preparing like multiple times.
Yeah.
For one card
into Cat's Cradle.
That is the edge of insanity. I'm honored. I respect this.
No, that's a no, it's not. Never mind. The joke doesn't work.
Yeah, I should have started with respect because that one would work. All right, and then a responding EX assault gonna crush that spike. Yep, that was a wait. Gauge.
Yep.
They'll get it. Yeah, they got it.
Yeah.
Okay, but yeah, that was a bold spike. Admittedly, I would have played probably the on curve if I had it, and then the opponent would have stuffed me with the EX assault. So yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, and it's just I'm surprised the Ulrik wasn't boosting power. Like, you go to long range and you boost power. That's
especially with Edge of Insanity down. You're not digging far into your deck.
Yeah,
and I know it's a bit of a joke line, but like it's a joke line because it's also really effective.
Yeah, it turns out.
But also, I mean,
people don't do anything about it.
How much of a joke is it with 2 Absinthe Arrows and one plot hook down?
Yeah. Okay, do they have a speed 5 reveal? They don't, because we've seen literally all their speed 5s. EX Absinthe Arrows, EX Assault are all down.
Yeah.
Yeah, we know that for sure.
But on the other hand, sweep is always good.
Yeah,
like,
sweep
you're
is
never
sweep.
upset to be
Getting a clean win on sweep is amazing.
Do we think this player is a Eugenia Exceed player?
I do not.
I don't either, because I don't know that I've ever seen anyone do it. But
my thought was more like, I think we would have seen them digging for transformations and like really trying to gun those transformations to reduce their Exceed cost.
Well,
yeah.
I think you probably should be doing that anyway as Eugenia, just not because of the Exceed cost reduction, but
that's plus 3 power with 0 force cost.
Yeah, it is. In particular, Hanging by a Thread and Unhinged are just 2 of the best transforms in the game at making your opponent throw their hands in the air.
Okay. Thank you for that qualification. Like, in the context of the match,
I think it's a pretty accurate description.
Yeah, no, that was good.
I mean, in tournament also that matters a lot.
Fair.
Having
legitimately.
How good are you on the given day is what tournaments measure, not how good an Exceed player are you.
That is fairly true. Yeah. I mean, that's a good point. Running your opponent on tilt. Like Eugenia has that as a factor that can work to her advantage, where folks just get increasingly frustrated and go on tilt.
Yeah. I'm also
character does. Yep.
We're part way to a Queen of Hearts setup here, at least gauge wise.
Oh, you're right. That's 3 gauge.
Yeah, that's 3 gauge. Yeah. I wonder how much. I wonder if Donut knows how much danger he's in right now. I'm not sure if Donut knows the Eugenia matchup.
I don't know.
As a devil's advocate, inevitability is one of the few cards in the game you can just mash. So, like, if you think the opponent is Queen of Heartsing you, you just play inevitability, and at least you trade. Unlike a lot of scenarios,
you do something back, sure, and you've got 3 power online.
Yeah. Now the mix-up here is if you think it's inevitability and you're Eugenia, you play dive.
You just dive over.
One of the only ways to do anything about inevitability.
Yeah.
So what'll it be? There's inevitability, and was it dive?
It is the inevitability.
Okay.
Nope. We called it.
Yep. So here's big trades.
Yeah.
So
this game
we've
is
got a 1, a 2, it's the other one. 2 1s, a 2, and a 6.
Yeah, it is a shame they didn't EX the inevitability. That would have gotten them a lot more value. However,
Yeah.
nobody EXs inevitability. That's complete madness. So I don't blame
But
them
if you
for
are
not doing it.
if you're reading the Queen of Hearts, and that's why you're playing the inevitability,
Actually,
which I
looking
think
at
is
that
probably
hand-
the case here.
Looking at that hand, I bet they
Yeah.
were calling color spray.
yeah.
That's fair, yeah.
Against Queen, you can
Yeah,
just play
and-
the focus or the sweep.
And I mean, most of the time, Color Spray and Queen of Hearts form like a pretty relevant. I mean, kind of a mix-up, right? Like usually Queen of Hearts just wins, but with inevitability online, like that actually is a you're calling two different sides of the mix-up by playing that.
So we've got Queen of Hearts for 1, and then 4 for discard,
5, 6,
and then another
7.
2 for the reveal.
Yeah, 7 minus 1 equals 6. I believe that Ulrik had
Yes.
16 life, but
I think they got it correct.
alright, I won't worry about it.
And trades even, because it was a +3 power inevitability.
Yeah,
So
Yeah.
that's actually far better than you normally get out of a Queen of Hearts strike.
Yeah, I mean, it's also far worse than you get out of inevitability
That
most
is
of the time,
true,
and
that
I
is
think the
much
second
better.
inevitability is down.
Oh, there's dive over sweeper.
Yeah,
there
it
you
was in
go.
that hand. That was a
Yeah,
really
it went
rough
away.
one. You
Nice
lost
dodge
both
on the color spray, too.
inevitabilities.
That was a rough
Yeah.
hand to lose. Is this +3
Yeah,
power?
it was.
Yeah.
+1 for each card in your gauge. So yeah, +3. Both assaults are down on the Eugenia side.
Yes, and but all her speed 5 is down. She has speed 6, but not super good at range 3 here.
Yeah, on Ulrik's side, he's actually he's almost out of specials entirely. Like he's got a lot of normals left. Nothing at range 3. He's got mid speeds at range 3. He's got no spikes up at range 3.
I thought he had the other Blitzhammer.
Yeah, but with +3 power.
Yeah, who cares?
And he
Just
can
initiate
make
on
things
curve.
off Spike.
Right.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah, a 7 power assault,
That's
and
pretty good.
she's got no transforms in play.
Yeah,
so
that's
her
really
long-term
pivotal, actually.
Yeah.
her long-term play is sort of stalled out.
Yeah, so that's one of those. That's
Now
something
she
worth
is
noting, right?
8 life out.
She's up by 8 life, but she has no transformations and only 1 gauge. Ulrik is down by 8 life, but he has 3 gauge and he's a Red Horizon character.
Yeah.
At any moment, he could
Yes.
say, "Okay, die," and she will take
And
a bunch damage.
and one of Eugenia's big damage sources in Queen of Hearts has already been used too.
Yeah.
So she's kind of fallen behind on the damage race despite being quite a bit ahead.
Yep. Now, granted, if
Yeah,
Ulrik
like,
actually plays one of his ultras, that boost isn't going to be very strong.
Yes,
True,
unfortunately.
Mm-hmm.
But they're both online here, and they're both good here.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
I mean, if Ulrik has the assault, just play it,
Oh, yeah,
right?
there you go.
yeah,
Okay.
Yeah. You just
and
whiz into the
that's well
cross.
baited.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's pretty reasonable.
Yeah.
So
So
now
that
you're in a position where Atomic Bolt and Second Strike are just free. Like, you don't have that downside of the.
Oh, true. Yeah, this should definitely be Atomic Bolt if he's got it.
yeah.
Because now it's just 10 power.
Or Second Strike. I think Second Strike is also pretty solid.
If she's out of...
There's Second
there it
Strike.
is. No, there's Atomic Bolt. That's 10 power.
Oh yeah. That's a lot of power.
Yeah, and if we're
10 on
confident
curve.
that she doesn't have... Oh, yeah, no, she takes 10.
Yeah.
Whew! All right, there we go.
And suddenly you go from a 8 life lead to a 2 life disadvantage.
Yep, he
That's 7 pro.
cashed in
that's
that gauge.
not 7 cross. That's
Red Horizon.
Red Horizon. That's Red
baby.
Horizon, yeah. It's like, all right,
Yeah.
spent 3 gauge to murder somebody dead. On we go.
Yeah, you don't do anything else with that. Like, there's nothing. It's just number. Also, Ulrik's ability that we never went over is you may
true.
close or retreat 1 and then strike.
Yes.
Yep.
We never went over it because it's kind of thing, except it's really good for Ulrik because he has a million
'cause of
good
all
things.
This feels like cross. Yeah.
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 Cross caught.
Ooh,
No,
into the
great
spot, bro.
call out into the cross. Yeah. As soon as you take long side of the board, you got to be thinking that Ulrik's going to make some range.
Yep, that makes perfect
Oh,
sense.
and no transform on the flop hook. That's fair.
Yeah.
Time for T is kind of memey. Like, it's very frustrating, but I don't know that it's good. So.
It's not great. It's the least important of them. And like if Eugenia gets to 3 gauge, she will probably be able to secure lethal with the setup.
Right.
And also, just having access to Plot Hook again, you'll got 10 cards left in your deck. You're likely to get to the reshuffle.
Oh yeah. Speaking of, Ulrik is 2 cards out from his reshuffle. He's almost through his deck for the first time.
Yeah, Ulrik is really bleeding options.
Yeah, it's likely known.
I do not feel like we've seen many of his ultras other than that one big one. So I'm wondering if the ultras were near the bottom.
We lost a couple of them. He to some random discards. I think he only has one more atomic bolt left.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't account for those.
I mean, if you got one, that's the one you want to have.
Yeah,
fair.
Yeah,
I guess notably he has a printed speed of 8, which Eugenia cannot match with anything. So that's a little bit fun.
Yeah. He's still representing on the normal side. He's got grasp sweep in the corner. He's got a real mix up there.
To catch lead.
I think Eugenia has both of her dives left too, and that's you represent the grasp to keep the sweep alive.
Yeah. Okay. So even without reshuffling or CCing through the reshuffle, both characters still have very relevant mix-up options.
Yeah. If you're Ulrik here, you just initiate the grasp. Is pretty good. It's gonna hit.
Yeah.
And then
I think Eugenia actually does have EX grasp around. I haven't seen grasp from her, so that's dicey,
that
right?
Would be dicey.
Yeah. Luckily, she doesn't have the transform that has the discard on it.
Yes. Yeah. One of her transformations is
EX.
Your EXs and Wild Swings gain hit. The opponent must discard a card at random, which thanks to her ability might mean +2 power effectively. Not literally power, but effectively.
But even if it doesn't, it's still rewarding you for doing something you.
Yeah.
And you already want to play EXs, and you already want a Wild Swing. So.
I feel like the dream here is on Eugenia's side is defensive EX grasp into getting your 3rd gauge for Queen of Hearts.
That'd be nice.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
I'm not sure if it's enough at that point, because if Ulrik initiates and she responds with the EX grasp, then the Queen of Hearts isn't doing all that much. We're definitely going for
true.
Might not even need it if you got a sweep left and you read something here.
Yeah. Dive?
Read dive.
Called the dive. Interesting.
All right, well, they got, Eugenia got her 3rd gauge. She is deciding on the fallout positioning, which, we'll see.
But keeping Ulrik at 1 is impossible. If he doesn't want to be at 1, he won't be at 1.
Right, yeah, he won't be at 1, definitely.
And
also reading into 3 damage is, I think, questionable. I feel like Eugenia's got to have a defensive follow-up here.
Bigger.
It's
definitely
initiating, but I guess you're worried about the sweep there. You're initiating the grasp to guarantee a hit, and you read just so you don't get swept.
Yeah. I think that is exactly what happened. Range 2 makes sense. This is threatening Shimmer. If Ulrik goes to range 3, I'm not sure Eugenia has any good options. If he goes to range 1, she presumably still has a grasp and a Queen of Hearts. I guess at range 2 she can play Cat's Cradle if she doesn't die.
If he goes in, he initiates with his own grasp, he beats Queen of Hearts and grasp.
But not Cat's Cradle. Although actually, wait, I think both those might be down.
I think Cat's Cradles are down.
Yeah.
Yeah, this tends to happen where Cat's Cradle gets used relatively early for its value as force or as its boost. And then in that state where it would be really handy, the opponent allow themselves to reach the state because it's not online, right? It's it's fine to go low on hand size. Oh, CC?
CC3?
CC to draw through the deck?
Yep, makes sense.
CC out all the normals remaining?
Yep, all the remaining normals, nice.
Yep, there is another reading live on Redgrass's side.
All right, that was beautiful. I love the clean.
Yeah,
reshuffle.
I might have gone for the full value, but I do appreciate getting rid of the normals.
I think the one that was in hand was the Blitzhammer, which is the +2 power one, right? I would have not thrown that away.
3.
Yeah.
+3 power. 3. You're right. +3 power.
Yeah.
Yep.
What am I?
Might be wondering whether the game is going to last long enough to have a free turn to boost it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but he kept it, so he obviously thinks. Well, regardless, it is still also an on-curve range 3 option.
Yeah, something that we know Eugenia.
And he can be at range 3 whenever he wants, as long as he can survive the turn.
Yep. Oh, here's a point though.
Yeah.
He stayed at range 2, which is where Eugenia wanted him.
Yes, that was what
Oh no.
Cross, yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, I
Oh.
thought...
Wait, reveal. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, this is real bad for Ulrik. I think you definitely take out million volts so that there's not
It's
a
good.
range 1 EX that merges you. I should hover
Move
that.
in...
Oh, I guess you wouldn't have lethal. It would only be 5 power if you did that.
Yeah, and it stuns, but it's not great, and you're out of resources.
Do you even bother transforming hanging by a thread in this board state? Like, you got
No.
your opponent's got 3 life left. You just get the gauge, right?
I'm thinking about it.
Yeah, no. Yeah, I think even if just to
if
have
this
it...
is an Exceed Eugenia, now is when she transforms it.
Yeah.
Like, that's the... Okay, there's a
Oh.
chance that comes in line. Like, she can't afford it yet, but that option remains alive. Because
Yeah,
of that.
I don't know how I feel about that. So, in hand, we have 2 copies of
100 million volts.
Million Volts and 1 copy of Atomic Bolt.
Yeah, so for sure, we have 200 million volts.
Yep.
And Atomic
Yeah,
Bolt.
no.
And however many other volts that Ulrik generates.
Yeah, and whatever Atomic Bolt
Yeah,
is.
yeah, there we go. Yeah, we can't be underselling this guy. And so she didn't reveal.
That's true, yes. So she just wanted to get that option out of the way, which makes sense. Like, we know her range 3 is looking
Well,
pretty
also,
thin right now.
she also only had 2 speed options, a 5 or a 6.
Oh, true. She could
So-
simply not had it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, 2 cards in
Like,
hand,
it's-
only super
it's-
speed options. Yeah.
You just played a 6 as well,
Mm-hmm.
so... I don't know.
That makes sense.
I don't
to
know
me.
that there's a good play here. Yeah.
I would definitely
Like,
CC the bolts. I don't know if I would CC those 2 specials, because I kind of like that as a way to secure lethal here. What?
Eugenia moving in, okay.
Oh, no, she still does
I
have
mean-
Queen of Hearts. Right.
Yeah, it's Queen of Hearts,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
For
What am I saying?
sure.
What am I saying?
It's just threatening it.
Because now Queen of Hearts has the permanent +2 power to try to make sure you're lethal even against, like, a focus.
Yeah, and I don't even know if Ulrik can block it, right? Like, I
Right,
feel like
no.
if you've got the block, you throw the parry, you don't have...
Ah.
It's run away.
Yeah, this is what I was waiting for. And
That
you're
makes sense.
Ulrik, so, like, you are now threatening lethal.
And now both
Not lethal from here. He needs power boost.
all the projectiles are down now on Eugenia's side. Plot hooks are down, absinthes are down.
That was the second wear light.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, everything.
Inevitability has the really funny property of underspeeding.
Yeah,
Because it's a 1-speed ranged attack, you can dodge things that would kill it at close range and come in and hit.
yeah.
Yeah, that's absolutely right.
So-
It beats focus, or sorry, it beats sweep, and it often stuns focus when it's played.
Yeah. So Ulrik basically, assuming he has the inevitability, is 1 power boost away from lethal here.
Yeah, if it's the right power
But
boost.
he
Yeah, which it often
did
is.
just lose. He did
He
just
did-
lose a Blitz Hammer.
Yeah, he
That's
needs the other
true.
Blitz Hammer, or he needs like EX put in +2 power.
Or Thunderclap.
Oh, true. That's true. That would also be
This-
the right power boost.
What we're saying is that this man has a lot of power boosts.
Well, there's a speed boost.
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't know about the speed boost.
Yeah.
Oh, what?
Because
Look,
now...
that was Thunderclap.
What?
He paid with Thunderclap.
Yeah, no, you boost. You do this the opposite way.
Okay, there you go. There you go. Did boost it the second time.
Okay.
Um,
What? So is this for Lightning Javelin?
did we miss an turn draw? I'm not gonna worry about it. But yeah, I think that's for Lightning Javelin or Inevitability, I guess. But like the speed, I think was just I don't have anything. I want to buy time.
Yeah. I don't particularly like Speed Force in general. Like, I mean, it is an extra speed.
I like speed
But
and I like
Ulrik-
force.
Yeah. The way he wins is generally not reliant on speed.
Yeah, he's hitting you from too far away for speed to matter.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, I
Yeah,
mean, it does provide
you know,
you
like-
the too far away component. But yeah, the speed
That's
is not
true.
usually
Yeah.
super important. I'll
Yeah,
tell you this right now. How about
inevitability
the speed,
and-
the speed is there so that we have an excuse to put a 2 force cost on that card.
Yeah. Well, you got to spend 3. If you move less than 3, and you don't care about the speed, it is better to just move action
Right.
Well, it's equally good.
economically.
Right.
Yeah.
What's this? What?
2 force to move in.
Change
Wait,
cards.
is that a Lightning Javelin?
Yeah, this is
3?
definitely change cards digging for like inevitability. Or power
Yeah, but-
boosts, right?
so,
Because none of those were power
to
boosts that
me-
you could use.
Lightning Javelin is essentially an inevitability.
Yeah.
Also,
I mean,
I was expecting to strike with block, because at least that puts his like power boost online. That's the gauge boosts, right? The overcharge and charging power.
I can also
Yeah.
I see the idea here on Donut's side, because Eugenia is out of all the movement, everything. No runs left. She's not a mobile character anyway. She can't pull him in. So
I mean,
there's
you
the
play focus here,
inevitability.
right? Yeah, you play focus.
And the Lightning Javelin. You play the focus to get the draw.
Yep. Then you play a power boost.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're entering
You've got a
textbook
fierce in
Ulrik in game.
hand. You have Fierce in hand.
Yeah. Might draw a better one, but definitely.
Unless you
fierce.
draw... Yeah. This boost should be gone. Yep.
Yay, they corrected
Thank
it.
you.
Happy to see it.
Okay, so they didn't draw into a better power boost. Draw for end of turn.
Eugenia does have blocks live. She could parry inevitability at this point, but I'm not sure how much that matters.
But then you've got Lightning Javelin. You move
Exactly.
in and Lightning Javelin.
Yeah,
Draw
you
for
take your
end of
pick,
turn.
right?
Did they draw for end of turn? I might have
They
missed
didn't.
it.
I'm gonna. They're typing up, so I'm like waiting to see.
Well, from focus. Yep. Okay, so they're just putting it in chat.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. They did know. They were just still explicitly typing out what's.
They're just being nice and revealing their hand. Okay.
As a courtesy, here are the things that you knew from a second ago because of the focus, or the reading rather. All right, so
Yeah,
plus 2 power. It is now a matter of time. Eugenia needs to do something that secures the game in her favor, or Ulrik has the game in his favor, and I think that option is move to like range 2.
Yeah, I
Which
think you
the
spent
player
everything.
just did. I think I just saw that hand go. How do I get over here?
Yeah.
No, that's a bunch of force.
That's 5 force. That's the right mount.
Yeah.
Yeah, get in there.
Called it. Yep, that is absolutely the play here. Yes. Yes, you need to be close enough to hit Ulrik first for lethal before he just kills you.
Kills you. Yeah. So now
One
what can
wouldn't have been too bad.
Ulrik do with plus 2 power at range 2 with a fresh deck is on Eugenia with not a ton of options is plenty, right?
Well,
Eugenia does not have her crosses live.
Well, if I think she has one
Well,
shimmer
play-
left, and he actually does not have
Shimmer,
range
that's
2
true.
options. Like his range 2 is bad.
Yeah.
If he draws,
Yeah. It's just normals.
There it is.
yeah, but he, yeah.
Yep. Yeah,
Wait,
just
this
run
is
away.
The dive. What was the other card discarded? I only saw the dive.
I didn't see it. I just saw the dive. It might have been a spike.
It was a normal. I don't remember which.
Okay. Yeah, so we've still got 2 ignore armor
All right, guys. All right.
options.
Here's what I want. Eugenia, initiate with sweep. I don't think she has any, but I don't care. That's what I want to see right now. Because then he plays inevitability, is too fast, and walks into
It's
his
too
own deck.
fast and dies.
That's what I want.
Yeah.
That's all
Well-
I've ever wanted. Oh,
There's
And
the
same with
parry.
lightning.
yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
but
This is one of the
you're
oldest
in a
jokes in
position
Exceed, is I parry your inevitability so
Yeah.
you can't inevitability through my block.
And then I have another block,
Yeah.
and she does have 2 blocks.
Oh, no. The joke is not
Yeah,
that I have
but-
the other block. The joke is that I don't have another block. Anyway. All right, drops into 1. He prepares...
lightning javelin is inevitability. It still ignores armor.
Oh, true. I always forget about that.
Wait, at this rate, if Ulrik doesn't seal the deal, like, she's going to just close him out of options. Cause
She's just gonna...
whittle his resources
You
down.
need an extra
Okay,
power. There
there's
we
the
go.
power. Now it's between Lightning Javelin or Inevitability, the other copy.
Yeah.
And I think one
Well,
of each is down.
how do you beat? Yeah, how do you beat the lightning javelin or the inevitability? If
You hope Ulrik doesn't have them.
You hope Ulrik doesn't have it, you read
well,
it.
you know he's got a lightning javelin in hand. Like that's a known
Yeah,
fact.
you go for another reading, or like, the unfortunate answer is that if you're in this situation, the way that you beat this is by doing something differently multiple turns ago.
True.
Yes.
But
Yeah.
if you need to do it right now, then the answer is probably Hail Mary reading.
Yeah.
And that's
Or
probably what's
second
happening.
parry.
And yeah,
Second parry also is.
That's true.
And hopefully Ulrik has been diligent about getting rid of his normals. We saw a couple
He has.
go
He's been
down.
doing it very
Yeah, to pay
aggressively.
for that speed force.
And importantly,
What?
actually,
What?
Oh no.
wait, are both inevitabilities down?
He'll just walk 2
Is
then.
that what we've?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or like walk... No, yeah, it's walk 2 and then. If he has inevitability, he kills her. If he doesn't, he can walk 2. Hey, look, walk 2.
Yeah.
Getting rid of normals. So
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like, I mean, if Eugenia is looking to stall her way out of this, she's got to be looking for the right option, right?
That was kind of reasonable, actually, because if she gets the second Cat's Cradle, like, I've lost track of what she's done after each level, then she might be able to pull that Lightning Javelin out of hands.
Right.
And at that point, he's just out of cards. Oh, or is it an EX? But no, she would still lose to Lightning Javelin. Nothing's faster than Speed 8 here.
Yeah. Yeah, Speed 8 that ignores armor and hits for overleaf.
I guess she walks in, but then he has plus speed, and then things are just as bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's in a 1 position. You know, with +5 power, +2 speed, he doesn't even really need to hit an ignore armor option.
If she has a reading left, this could still go wrong. I've been in this kind of position so many times where I'm like,
definitely,
I'm dominating. Let me overcommit to make sure my opponent has a chance to screw me up.
Right. And you know, you didn't control that one card you just drew for end of turn by putting that boost down, and oh no, it was a grasp.
Yeah, that one card is reading vulnerable. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, one of BfCDE's main mechanics, right, is that, like, if your opponent knows you have a normal... Sorry. If your opponent has a normal, and you know it, and you're going to reading to make them lose against the same normal, they will draw the second copy immediately after they've...
Yeah, they've drawn into the EX. Yeah, that's in the rules.
That's in the rulebook, yeah.
Absolutely, right. Like, you look at their hand, they're like, okay, there's one. The other's in the discard, no problem. They've reshuffled and drawn one card. There's no way.
Yeah.
Oh, no. I actually put that in the rulebook. I've also just noticed that our Eugenia's player's Steam profile picture is Eugenia.
It's Eugenia.
Oh.
It's Cat's Cradle.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, there was a reading.
Oh, yeah. So
okay, well,
pick the other option.
I get it, right? We know one of those cards is Lightning Javelin. We don't know what the other one is. At range 2,
right.
Ulrik's hand could be dead. It's not likely.
Yeah.
But it's possible, and it is probably a reasonable, like, best hope.
And Ulrik doesn't have to be at range 2, though.
Well, my point is Lightning Javelin's not good at 1 or 3 either, right? Like, he needs to rely on whatever his other card is.
Right, and there's a decent shot that it's not that.
Oh, man.
He's got 5 cards left in deck.
Yeah, like, he's almost starved.
He could very easily move... I'm saying, like, if he could very easily have good odds on something in his deck. Ulrik ability, move,
I see.
strike.
Yeah, if the hand doesn't have lethal, the deck probably does.
Yeah.
I mean, at least Eugenia is in range where she can participate in the mix-up if Ulrik gets a sweep or something, right? Like, if Ulrik happens to Wild Swing slow.
Mm-hmm. What?
Well, it's not even that slow, because he's got +2 speed.
Ulrik, no. Ulrik, you should have struck with that. Ulrik, no. Oh no.
Yeah, that was...
Like, you might
are you worried about going into block?
You think he's tunnel visioning a little bit on the ranged play?
Yeah, like I think if that block was in hand, it would have been used to parry already. I do not think Eugenia has block.
And by backing up, you might be giving her another turn to draw it.
Yeah. Now that said, he might still kill her. Like, he's already in a really good position. I just think that the assault was the play. Because what is that? Well, hold on, she couldn't block that. That's a 9 power assault.
Yeah, not with her resources.
Yeah, like she'd
have to wild swing it.
Wild swing, well, or have an ultra, I guess. Like you play the ultra and then you take 3.
Right.
Yeah.
If it's a block, then Ulrik has advantage from the assault and can probably do something on the next turn.
Yeah. Now, with that said, he is still in a significantly advantaged position. I just think he wasted the chance to close the game.
To close it out,
but we'll see.
And every turn he's not, like, he is behind on deck. I know that's normally a bit of a thing, but when you are down to...
But, like, this behind is actually meaningful.
Yeah.
Yeah. 4 cards left in deck. The opponent's 9 cards up on you. And they can just play to stall.
Yeah, if, for example, she had, like, a second assault and she backstepped 4, that would put him in a really awkward position. Because he wouldn't have the force to close in for Lightning Javelin.
If the opponent has an ultra in hand, move into 2 again. 3's a bad choice.
Okay, well that turns off Javelin, but this is so dangerous.
Yeah. Hello, it's me, Spike.
Well, no, he has been really studiously getting rid of his normals, right? Which we were praising, but also has the problem of your normals being your reliable tools. Like, he probably doesn't have any spikes or assaults or dives. His own kit doesn't have a lot at range 3. It has Blitzhammer, which he's been boosting very, regularly. Lightning Javelin, which I think, we know is in hand, but not relevant in 3. What am I saying? ionization, which is one in play.
Yeah.
Don't know what the other one is.
Well, it's on. I think it's already gone because we saw him boost it.
Okay, both players are now investigating to determine what exactly does Ulrik have left. Is this the Wild Swing turn?
Well, and it's Wild Swing, but he can be at 2 or 3, which is meaningful.
Yeah. If your Wild Swings look better at 2 than at 3, then you absolutely do that.
Yeah.
Everyone's lives hang in the balance. Now this is the moment.
It was definitely having.
Okay.
You could have played your 9 power, 7 speed assault.
I'm assuming based on the gesturing that they had their opponent's permission to check the deck.
Yeah.
I love watching Tabletop Simulator cursors move.
I know, right? These hands are so expressive.
I know. Whenever I'm editing an XS Succeed Lesson D, we talk with our hands all the time.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Oh, I'm a nightmare because I will.
You just circle the board.
Yeah,
I've seen
I
doing that,
make my. Yeah, I make myself flat to the board and I rotate around the board. And
amazing. After all of that, the decision was prepare.
Well, it was prepare, but also we got Cat's Cradle down, so he's going to go through his deck more slowly.
Oh, okay, all right. Ulrik is now going to announce what is left in hand and deck. They're searching the deck and
yeah, we can make our judgment then. Block cross grass. Okay,
all right.
That's right.
That's not a good Wild Swing situation.
Depends on which one.
Yeah, well, that tells us that cross isn't in hand.
Definitely,
if cross is in hand, you move in and strike.
Javelin, atomic bolts, and inevitability. There is an inevitability left.
You're
on 1 life though. You can't risk.
I mean,
not in.
Yeah. Oh, because there's no mix-up at 3. Yeah. Your speed 3 inevitability has to be fast enough to cover whatever Eugenia throws.
I mean, and Eugenia also does have 2 cards in hand, but striking. So it might be over right now.
I think it's over. I think this is speed 3 or speed 5.
You play block and hope.
Oh, that's invalid.
Invalid.
Yeah, there's the on curve.
Yeah.
That is not block. But I don't think block would have saved you. You just would be out of damage at that point.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, you didn't have enough to kill, not even with that. Oh, okay. That was intense.
I think they lost it the turn they didn't strike with the assault.
With the assault, yeah.
I'm inclined to agree.
Yeah.
That's what I would have felt.
I feel like you can look at the psychology of the players though so clearly in decisions like that, because like Donut had a plan and the mistake was committing too hard to a good option and either not realizing that a better option existed or not realizing that the good option was starting to slip away. And that's such an easy thing to do and exceed.
I'm coming out of a fugue state, folks. Was that game 1? Was that game 2?
That was game 1.
Okay, all right.
It was a long game.
That was intense.
I think part of the thing too was the inevitability was the safer option in air quotes.
Yeah.
Like the one that definitely wins. It ignores armor. Whereas assault theoretically doesn't win it on the spot. Like there is a situation.
Right.
So
again, 9 power, speed 7 assault.
Right. So, but I guess to Reggie's point, when your mental stack is so overloaded with this very intense game, right?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Figuring out that 9 power is enough to go through the armor your opponent might have, versus figuring out that inevitability, which has ignore armor, is gonna win.
All right.
Is like that's a legitimate difficulty. I feel like
that is legitimate.
Yeah.
No shade intended.
If your opponent, you're down on 1 life, so if you don't win it there, your opponent.
Oh yeah, the pressure there is huge. Like,
yeah,